15-year-old Florrie is showing me the place she probably hates most in the world, her old school. How do you feel looking at the school today from the outside?
Well, I know how bad it is, or bad it was for me anyways. It makes me feel very thankful that I'm not there anymore and I don't have to go back.
Florrie says she hated school so much it made her ill, and like 1.7 million other children in England, became persistently absent, missing weeks and weeks of school. So her mum took a big decision.
It felt like a huge leap of faith taking her out of school and doing something different. But every morning we would have tears. I would walk into her bedroom and she'd be hiding in her cupboard.
Some people watching this will be going, come on, you should have put your foot down and sent her to school.
It was an extreme level of unhappiness that encroached in every aspect of Florrie's life. So something had to give somewhere.
This is where I go to school. It's obviously a bit different.
For the last year, Florrie's classroom has been in the family's home office at the bottom of the garden. A new type of school completely online.
I prefer this a lot because it's easier to focus and easier to read everything. Because if you're in a school, you've got kids running the corridors, you've got people shouting at you, you've just got a lot of people talking.
The government says face-to-face education is still the best way to learn, but online providers are being invited to apply for Ofsted accreditation so that they can be properly assessed as a suitable alternative.
Introducing you to our wonderful global community.
This is the image one online school is keen to project, pupils and teachers face-to-face. But the reality is, with online schools, pupils and teachers rarely ever meet.
Since Florrie joined MVA, her confidence has transformed.
Hugh Viney founded Minerva Virtual Academy just a couple of years ago. They have 500 pupils on the books and parents pay £6,000 per year.
A handful of parents care about results. We don't. We care about children being happy.
What's it about then?
Happiness.
Okay.
Children being happy in school.
Right. So their parents can spend £6,000 a year.
Yeah.
They could fail a lot, and that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, we're very open about that.
Online providers like Minerva Virtual Academy argue the money given to schools from government for each pupil on the roll should be transferable to other providers for those pupils who decide to opt out. The government says the current system doesn't allow this.
Is it right that the public fund education on a company that's only a couple of years old and
Good question.
doesn't really care about results?
Local authorities we've worked with spend tens of thousands on maths tuition for a kid refusing school. Why can't they spend £6,000 a year on a child getting a full schooling experience?
The Department for Education told us it estimates that there are around 25 online providers, with 13 so far applying for Ofsted accreditation. It told us 2 providers have been turned down.
How is it being on your own every day?
I mean, I don't really mind it.
Yeah.
And I still see you guys.
Online providers are now taking advantage of an education system still trying to recover post-pandemic, with potentially thousands of children wanting to move from a system far from perfect to one that some say is far from proven. Nick Martin, Sky News.